What's up, YouTube? Check it out. I learned how to film horizontally. I mean, not film, take pictures, whatever. I know I'm super late in doing this, but something came up Saturday which stopped me from recording it then. Sunday, I was too tired to record it, and Monday, I just didn't feel like it. So, 4 days late, and combined into two, even though it should be one, here is the recap of what I did at Megacon on Saturday and Sunday, with some awesome pictures, some of which I choreographed, some of which I didn't, and all of which didn't turn out how I wanted them to. So, Saturday started off with, well, me just going there, and basically I tried to get an early start on the day by finding the signups for speed dating and the cosplay contest before time for signups actually came. That way, I wouldn't be wandering around while the signups were happening, and I'd be able to make it there for the first 100 in the case of the contest, and the first 62 in the case of speed dating. This plan fell through horribly because I was given the wrong location for the cosplay contest, and the cosplay contest was my first priority because that had far less of a chance of getting filled up than speed dating, not to mention the fact that there are multiple speed dating sessions but only one cosplay contest. My point is, I spent over 2 hours looking for a non-existent booth. Needless to say, this was frustrating. I actually ended up crying as I was looking for it out of frustration around the end of the second hour. Depressed and completely over that shit, I just gave up, went upstairs, sat down for a bit, and after the depression went away, I started to wandering around looking for things to do since, well, my plans for the day basically died. I tried to find my friend I had made a while back, but I kept narrowly missing him, so that didn't happen. So then I tried to look for the speed dating booth again, and failed again. I got close though, because I found the Batmobile, which apparently was nearby, but not the thing itself. So then I went back to wandering, and I went upstairs to the gaming room. Now, while up in the gaming room, I met this one chick who was looking through cards and stuff, and I sat with her because I had nothing better to do with my day. So I spoke to her. I learned there are some more card games I never heard of, and since she only got her Pokemon cards for the sake of getting some pin thing, I'm like, can I have your Pokemon cards then? And she's like, one sec. Picked out a few cards she wanted, then gave me the rest of them, so was all of us crap they had one upside to at least. I got a bunch of free cards. So after I pocketed my new little bundle of cards, some of which were good, some of which weren't, and some of which are actually holographic, I actually thought she'd take out all the holographics, but I guess not. We spoke a bit longer, and then she left, and I never saw her again, sad face. So then I just went back to wandering again, went onto a couch, went to sleep, woke up a while later, wandered some more, found a speed dating, and found out that they actually had some extra spaces left. So I waited in line to go in there, did some speed dating. Some of it was awkward, some of it was interesting conversation. In the end, I got one signature, which is one more than I thought I'd get, but still kind of depressing. And then I went to go get my bus, which actually ended up abandoning me because my phone died, and as such, I wasn't able to direct them to my exact location. Now, at this point, I was in a very bad position. I started using the tiny, teensy bit of energy I can get on my phone to look up numbers to try to call people. In the end, my friend D from... Was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. My friend D from Thursday ended up letting me stay in his apartment, so I ended up watching Samurai Champloo for the rest of the night. On a side note, if you like action anime, watch Samurai Champloo. It's awesome. Moving on. One night of sleeping in a friend's apartment later, and Sunday comes. We go to the convention center together since, well, we were in the same apartment, so why the fuck not? We ate breakfast together. We had, croquettes? Crapes. I don't think it's pronounced crappe. Make it sound like I'm eating shit. Cinnamon cinnamon tortilla things with an assortment of foods inside of it. In the case of me, it was eggs, ham, and cheese. And in the case of D and his friends with benefits, I have no fucking clue what was in theirs, actually. Point is, we ate together. After we ate together, we went to the shopping section together. In the shopping section, they did their shopping thing, and I took some pictures of the Undertale group you see there before going off to do my own thing. On a side note, I really wish I could redo that picture of Sans and Shara. Dear God, it doesn't look like she's actually slashing at him at all. Guys, actually tell me what you think of some of these pictures, because some of these pictures I actually did try to do something with on my own, and I'm wondering if I did any good if the ones I actually tried to, what's the word? I don't know the word. Just tell me what you think of the pictures. The ones that I actually directed were the Undertale ones, and to a much lesser extent, the Torchwick one, as well as all the ones you see of Little Mac and somebody else in the other video. That aside, so I went into the shopping center after I took pictures of them, and I started doing some shopping of my own. I got myself Rurouni Kenshin. That's not his actual name. Kenshin Himura's reverse sword blade. So that's awesome. That's actually right next to my bed right now. I might upload a picture of that to Facebook if I ever so decide to stop being a lazy bum. And after doing a bit of shopping, getting my sword, getting some adorable little Pokemon toys, I then went upstairs and just rested for a bit before going into the game room. In the game room, I was introduced to another new game. This one was called, one ticket. Had something to do with tickets, but basically it was a train game. How the game worked was essentially each turn you can draw 2 train cars of different colors, and you use the train cars to fill up your train tracks, and you have to get your train tracks to specific location. Basically, whoever gets the most train for all the railroad wins. And I got second place. Second to last place because I am shit. But at least I was close to the rest of them. It was basically like a massive pileup at the top, and then there was this one guy way back there on the bottom. It was like, well, shit. But yeah, I did pretty decently that match, I guess, even though in placing wise I was shit. But yeah, after that I left there, and then I started texting a girl from the speed dating. Not the one I got the number of, because that one doesn't know how to fucking write. This girl was actually one I gave my number to, but she never gave me hers. And she ended up texting me for some reason, despite the fact that she clearly didn't want me, as in, blah, 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 blah. She clearly didn't want me because she didn't give me her number, but whatever. So I started talking to her. Found her, I had her come to the game room, then we sat and spoke and ate, and then I walked her to like a parking lot like 2 buildings away, because gentlemen. We hugged, I walked all the way back to the convention center, talking to 3 people I met along the way, and practicing my flirtation skill for clearly taken woman as her boyfriend listened on. We got back to the convention, we split up, and I went to go get myself a companion cube filled with random knickknacks in it before sitting down at the bus station. I mean, not bus station, bus stop, and being picked up and taken home. And that is the end of my Megacon weekend. So you all now know all the worthless crap I did. Hope you guys enjoyed. I need to learn an outro that doesn't include asking people to subscribe. I'm pretty sure it's getting annoying. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Deuces, YouTube.